Roman Reigns shocks WWE as he confronts Paul Heyman on Raw. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. The moment we never thought we'd see has finally happened. After weeks of absence, silence, and betrayal, the tribal chief Roman Reigns has returned to WWE, and he didn't come back quietly. In front of a stunned crowd on Monday Night Raw, Reigns confronted his former wise man, Paul Heyman, in a moment that sent shockwaves throughout the entire wrestling world. But this was more than a confrontation. This was a reckoning. In today's explosive 4,000-word breakdown, we dive deep into Roman Reigns' dramatic return, his shocking confrontation with Paul Heyman, the emotional chaos it caused, and what this could mean for the future of WWE. Buckle up. The build-up. Where was Roman? Roman Reigns had been missing since the explosive fallout after WrestleMania 41, where Paul Heyman shockingly aligned himself with Seth Rollins and the new bloodline led by Solo Sikoa. Many assumed Roman was injured, some said he was done, others speculated he was laying low and regrouping. But the truth, Roman was watching as Heyman betrayed him, watching as his family tore itself apart, watching as Solo declared himself the new head of the table and tarnished everything Roman built over 4 long, dominant years. And for weeks, Roman said nothing. No tweets, no appearances, no updates. It was as if the tribal chief had vanished. Until Monday Night Raw in Brooklyn, New York. Raw goes dark. Raw had been chaotic enough already. Seth Rollins, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, and Paul Heyman had just demolished Sami Zayn in a brutal 5-0-1 beatdown. The crowd booed furiously as Heyman, clutching a microphone, declared, "Heyman, ladies and gentlemen, we are not the bloodline, we are the evolution of dominance. Roman Reigns is gone, Seth Rollins is the future. And I built this." As Heyman smugly raised the mic again, the arena lights suddenly cut out. The crowd gasped. A single heartbeat echoed throughout the Barclays Center. Then, Roman's theme hit. The arena exploded. The return. Roman Reigns emerged from the shadows, dressed in a black leather vest, trimmed beard, and a scowl that could cut steel. No pyro, no entrance theatrics, just Roman, serious, focused, deadly. Fans held their heads in disbelief. Signs read, "We want Roman, bloodline forever," and Heyman sold out. In the ring, Heyman's face went pale. Solo Sikoa stepped forward, but Roman barely looked at him. He walked past Solo, past Jacob Fatu, past everyone, eyes locked on Heyman. The tribal war was no longer brewing, it had arrived. The confrontation. Roman climbed into the ring, slowly. Heyman backed up, stammering. "Heyman, Roman, I can explain. I did what I had to. You left us. You abandoned the bloodline." Roman didn't flinch. "Roman Reigns, you think I left? I trusted you to hold it down while I healed. I gave you everything. I built this empire. And you gave my throne away to a coward like Seth Rollins." Heyman's lips trembled. Solo Sikoa and Fatu stood still, waiting. Heyman, Solo, needed direction. He wasn't ready to lead. Seth offered structure, power. You were gone. I had no choice. Roman, there's always a choice, Paul. Crowd chants, "Roman, Roman, Roman." Then came the gut punch. "Roman Reigns, I didn't lose faith in you. You lost faith in me." Raw's most emotional promo. Roman's tone changed. He lowered his voice. "Roman Reigns, for years, I carried this company on my back. I beat Cena. I smashed Brock. I conquered Cody. You said I was the greatest of all time, until I was no longer useful to you." Heyman was in tears. "Heyman, you were the greatest, but the bloodline outgrew even you." Roman tilted his head. "Roman Reigns, there is no bloodline without me." The audience went silent. Then Roman turned to the new faction standing behind Heyman. "Roman Reigns, you all forgot who runs this. You forgot whose blood runs through this empire. I'm not here to reclaim my seat. I'm here to burn this whole kingdom down and rebuild it in my image." The tension was unbearable. Solo steps forward. Solo Sikoa stepped forward, slowly removing his jacket. The crowd cheered. Would this be the moment? Would Roman versus Solo happen now? But Roman stopped him with just a look. "Roman Reigns, You're not ready. The crowd gasped. Roman Reigns, you think sitting on my throne makes you the tribal chief? No, Solo, you're a placeholder. You don't wear the crown, you're babysitting it. Solo's fists clenched. Fatu growled, but they didn't move. Roman, when you're ready to fight me for real, not with help, not with numbers, you come find me. Roman turned back to Heyman, leaned in, and whispered something. We don't know what he said, but Heyman's knees buckled. He fell to the mat, weeping. Roman dropped the mic. Then he left. No attack, no punch, just a storm of emotion and a declaration of war. Backstage chaos. Backstage, Raw was in chaos. Superstars huddled around monitors. Triple H, Adam Pearce, and Shawn Michaels were seen frantically speaking with security. Cameras caught up with Roman as he walked through the hallway. Kayla Braxton, Roman, what's your next move? Are you declaring war? Roman paused. Roman Reigns, this isn't war, this is vengeance. Boom. Mic drop. WWE reactions pour in. WWE social media exploded. Legends chimed in. John Cena, Roman Reigns is still the one. Never count out the tribal chief. The Rock, you either lead, or you follow. Paul Heyman chose wrong. Cody Rhodes, even when he's not in the title picture, Roman commands the show. That's power. Fans were equally stunned. The video of Roman confronting Heyman trended #1 worldwide. The new war. Bloodline versus Reigns. In the days that followed, WWE announced that Roman Reigns had been officially added to SmackDown's roster, signaling a direct path to war with the new Bloodline on both brands. Paul Heyman issued a nervous apology promo, claiming, Heyman, I still love Roman Reigns. But love doesn't win wars. Solo Sikoa, meanwhile, challenged Roman to a match at SummerSlam, claiming he would finish what Reigns started. Roman has yet to accept. But make no mistake, WWE is no longer a company with one ruler. It's now a battlefield with divided kingdoms. And at the center of it all is vengeance. What comes next? So what's next? Will Roman reclaim his place as head of the table? Will Heyman be destroyed by the very man he betrayed? Will Solo Sikoa hold on to power, or fall before the original tribal chief? And will Seth Rollins regret ever trusting Paul Heyman? All roads lead to SummerSlam. And Roman Reigns just made it clear, he's not coming back for gold. He's coming back for blood. This was not just a return. This was a warning. Roman Reigns doesn't yell, he doesn't scream, he doesn't beg, he just shows up, and takes everything back. So get ready, because the tribal chief is back. And WWE will never be the same again. If you loved this breakdown of Roman's shocking return, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Roman should destroy Heyman? Should Solo Sikoa lead the bloodline? Let us know. This has been your exclusive breakdown of Roman Reigns shocks WWE as he confronts Paul Heyman on Raw. Thanks for watching, and remember, acknowledge him.